Circles is super important. Okay. Super important means I hope everybody is present. Kids who are not present, please make sure that you watch this video without skipping anything. That important this chapter is. Moreover, it takes time to, I will take time to complete this chapter. It's not that easy for me to forcefully close it. Okay, so I need everybody's support, and there are a lot of theorems in this chapter. So my request, when we are taking the session, please spend half an hour or 1 hour after the session to go through each and every concept that we have learned. Okay, so first of all, circle has various parts that you all know. Let me start with it. I'm just starting, okay? I know you all know it, but still I will tell. This is the basic form of a circle. We all know that. This is the center of your circle, and this is my radius. The radius, which is a straight line, is the diameter. So here it is 180 degree. So this is your diameter. Then this is your circumference. I'm clearing this off for everybody so that you all are starting from the basic. Then we have, so these things are there. After that, let us see what is a chord. What is a chord? This is a chord which touches both sides of the circumference, isn't it? And the longest chord is the diameter. Remember that. Longest chord is the diameter. After that comes your arc. What's an arc? We have learnt length of the arc. This is an arc. This yellow one is an arc, which is part of your circumference. And if I join the yellow one to the center of the circle, it makes a sector. It makes a sector, right? Now sector, we have learnt about area of a sector, length of an arc and all those things, isn't it? So now let us see what is the other thing. After sector, if I make a chord like this, the circle is divided into two parts. The smaller one is called as minor segment. It's called as minor segment, and this one is called as major segment. Major segment, minor segment, you will have questions related to this in 10th grade. See, I'll just give you an example how it will look like. Now, the whole thing is what? Sector, isn't it? So to find the area of this segment, what will you do? From the sector, you will remove the area of the triangle. So those kind of questions will all follow later. So even when you draw a circle and you have a sector, this sector is called as minor sector because it is small, and this one with the reflex angle is called as the major sector, right? So these things we have done. Then we will have lot of questions related to these, the cyclic concept and angle at the center. Okay, fine. So let us just get into the chapter. So circles is not just what? A chapter, isn't it? Circle is all over our life. We see the wheels of a car, that's a circle. The clock that you see is a circle. So you are not just learning theorems, remember. So whenever I'm talking about a theorem or anything, Please try to connect it with the real world. Ask questions. Make the session as interactive as possible. The more you pay attention, the easier the chapter will be. Otherwise, circles is not an easy chapter, kids, if you don't pay attention. But if I say something and you say, ma'am, why not it is like this, or what is the meaning of this, or how is this, if the questions come, if one kid also raises the question, it will help all others. So I am asking everybody to raise a question. If there are 10 kids, we get 10 questions. So that's very good because everybody will have a different kind of question. So I want you guys to make the session as interactive as possible and let's have fun, guys. Okay. So we are not learning this only for exams. Keep that in mind. So we also know that circle is set of points on the plane. Each one of them is at a constant distance, like this, like this, like this, like this, and it makes a circle, right? Okay. So guys, all we learned. Did we learn about collinear points? What are collinear points?
Mom, two or more points that lie on the same line.
Exactly. So, more than 2 points, when they are in a straight line, it is called as collinear point, and
Ma'am,
non
is it three or more or two or more?
three or more. Three or more. Okay, and non-collinear do not lie on a straight line. Non-collinear do not lie on a straight line. So we have to know, we have to understand, if there are three non-collinear points, then there is always a unique circle which will pass through these three non-collinear points. It's a unique circle. Okay, only one of them can pass like that, not more than one. Now, I think this will be a new term for you, circumcenter. Circumcenter. This must be a new term for you. Everybody, please make a note.
Ma'am, I was there in the last chapter in the textbook.
Yeah, this is the last chapter. I'm round and round, something like that. So, circumcenter of a triangle is just make a obtuse. Uh, this is my obtuse triangle. A, B, C. Oh, how will it look?
Ma'am, so circle outside is it known as the circle?
Huh?
The circle outs the drawn outside the triangle is known as the circle.
Uh, Circle drawn outside.
Okay. Inside the triangle, right?
Yeah, wait, I'll show that also. Uh, if this is AB, I take my compass, keep the, do you have geometry box, kids? Let us do this together. Do you have geometry box? No? Okay, no problem.
Mom, not right now.
Okay, no problem. So see, you have to place the needle here and take more than half of AB, make an arc. Similarly, make an arc here. Same needle here, make an arc and cut it. So this is perpendicular bisector of AB, right? Similarly, the perpendicular bisector of BC. Then perpendicular bisector of
AC.
AC. I'm trying it. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, yeah. Something like that. If you draw it with compass only, it will be perfect. This will become the center. perpendicular bisector of every side. But perpendicular, so we can write here, I will write it, circumcenter of a triangle is a point where all the three perpendicular bisectors of all the three perpendicular bisectors of each side, or all three sides meet. Each side will not make sense. Of all three sides meet. Okay. Circumcenter of a triangle is a point where all the three perpendicular bisectors of all three sides meet. Is that clear? Now this became the center. Making it the center, the circle will be formed. And this circle is called, this circle is circumcircle. Why these terms are important? Because this will become part of the questions. Only if you know these terms, like what is a circumcircle, what is a circumcenter, then you will be able to relate it to the questions and solve it. That is why I'm emphasizing on these words. Is it okay? So circumcenter is clear for acute angle triangle. Now we are going to obtuse angle triangle. This is obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means one of the angle has to be greater than 90 degrees. So this is your obtuse angle triangle. Let me just make it. Now the thing is, if I make a perpendicular bisector of this side, it is like this. Perpendicular bisector of this side and perpendicular. What did you observe? Kids, what did you observe?
The circumcenter is outside of the triangle.
Yeah, circumcenter is outside the circle. It is outside. So that is one important point. What is it? In acute angled triangle, the circumcenter lies outside, lies
Use angle triangle.
outside, right? Now if I,
It's obtuse angle.
huh?
Obtuse.
Oh
It's
no, this
obtuse.
is
Like
obtuse. It is obtuse. Previous one was acute. This is obtuse angle. So in obtuse angle triangle, the circumcenter lies outside. But still, if I keep this as the center, my circle will pass through the three non-collinear points properly. Okay, this diagram is not correct like that. That is why, but it will. So obtuse angled triangle will be like that. Now if I have right angle triangle, can I make right angle triangle? No. Let me try to make as good as possible. This is right angle. In acute angle, it was inside. In obtuse, it is outside. So let us see what is happening in right angle triangle. First, I'm going to draw perpendicular bisector of AB. perpendicular bisector of AB will be here. It will be like this. Okay, and perpendicular bisector of BC and perpendicular bisector of AC. See, so the point is on the hypotenuse. The point is on the hypotenuse. So what did we get? Acute inside, acute inside, obtuse outside, and right angle triangle on hypotenuse. Is that correct,
Ma'am,
kids?
can you show the acute one again?
Acute is where? Here. You want me to show it again? Do and show?
No, ma'am, I was writing it, that's all.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is done. So what was theorem number 1? We just did theorem number 1. What was our first theorem? A unique circle. There is always a unique circle passing through three non-collinear points. That is the first theorem that you learned. Please write it down. There is an unique circle passing through three non-collinear points. That's what you learned. That's your theorem number 1 which you learned. So there are many theorems. We will one by one go through each one of them. So that I proved. How did I prove? Showed you using three triangles. Acute angle, right angle and obtuse angled triangles. Now the next theorem we are going to learn is equal chords of a circle, equal chords of a circle subtend. Subtend means make or get. Subtend equal angles at the center. So kids, let us solve it. Write it down and after that we will come to the proving part. Write it down, let us prove.
Ma'am, how many theorems are there for circle?
Circles, as far as I remember, there should be 11
11.
because abhi one over na three is converse of that. We will include everything. Slowly, slowly.
Ma'am, what is subtend mean again?
Making or get. It makes an angle of this much. Let us do this, okay? Now look at this. I'm going to make a circle first. This is my circle. Equal chords. So AB is one chord. They said equal chords. That means there are two chords. Let me make here CD. So what is given to us? Given two chords. AB. Is this proof given in the textbook? Whoever has the textbook? I don't think the proving is given. Is it given? It might not be. So please carefully understand it. Okay. Two chords are given, AB and CD. And they also said AB is equal to CD. This is what is given to you. Now we have to prove. What do you have to prove? This is the center. So you have to prove angle AOB is equal to angle COD. So they're saying equal chords of a circle will always make equal angle at the center. That is what you have to prove, kids. Right? So two chords are given, AB is equal to CD, and this is what you have to prove. So how will I go about it? Let me just come here. Proof. Kids, this and triangles are little bit connected. So let us see. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, can you tell me what is equal?
The base.
AB and CD.
A,
Who is
A,
AB,
C.
common?
AB equal to CD given, yes.
Ma'am, and AO and DO are equal.
AO and BO are part of one triangle. Other triangles you have to say, right? AO is equal to
Ma'am,
DO.
AO is equals to DO and BO is equals
Ma'am,
to
AO and
DO.
DO.
exactly.
Ma'am, because they're all radiuses.
They are all radiuses. So that is a good thing. So we will write here radii. All of them are radiuses. So they are radii, plural of radius. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by which rule?
SSS.
SSS. Done. So now what will happen? Therefore, what will happen? If they are congruent, what will happen?
CP.
CPCT, yes, come on. By
Ma'am, by
CPCT,
CPCT, angle AOB is equal to angle COD.
very good. So we proved, right? Hence
Yes,
proved.
ma'am.
Proving of theorem comes, okay? Theorem proving comes. So this is the first theorem which is proved. Write it down. ये वाला पूरा साइज मुझे ऑर्डर करना था 1 1 पीस എല്ലാം അങ്ങനെ മുമ്പോട്ട് പോട്ടെ എല്ലാം പെട്ടെന്ന് ശരിയാവട്ടെ ചേച്ചി സുഖമായിരിക്കണല്ലോ അല്ലേ Once you have done, let me know, kids. When the
Ma'am,
teacher
I've
takes
finished
this,
writing.
done.
Yes, ma'am.
So let us do the next theorem, kids. So two theorems over. Next one is third one. What's the third theorem? That's also called as converse of theorem 2. It is converse of theorem 2. Converse means opposite. So the first theorem was equal chords of a circle subtend equal angle at the center. So what will be the converse? Chords of a
Unequal chords of a circle
no ma,
do not support.
no.
Oh,
If chords of a circle subtend equal angle at the center, then the chords are equal. Understand? Earlier, what was it? Earlier, if chords are equal, angles at the center was equal. It was like this. But now, if angles at the center are equal, chords will be equal. Understood? That is how it is called as converse. If it starts from here, then this will be equal. If it starts from here, then this will be equal. Okay? So, how will we write the theorem? Chords of a circle that subtend means who make subtend equal angle at the center are equal. Now we are going to prove that. Okay? Kids, are you all with me? Are you all following it? Am I going fast? You are all understanding it properly?
Yes,
Mom,
ma'am.
for this
Yes,
one,
ma'am.
Mom, for the third one, they're saying like angle AOB is equal to angle COD. That's
Ex-
given.
exactly. Let me just make the circle. This is, oh, why did it become too fat? It's become long. That's okay. So this is my chord A.
so now we have to prove using SAS rule.
Exactly. This is CD. This is center. First of all, make the diagram. Okay. And remember, it's not okay. Let me make it little here. Otherwise, kids will think it is vertically opposite. But it is not vertically opposite. CD. It's any angle. There is a cut. Okay. So they told this angle is equal to this angle. So let us come given. What is given? Given angle AOB equal to angle COD. To prove AB is equal to CD. Let's come to proof in triangle AOB and triangle COD. What is equal?
AB equals CD.
AB, no,
Sorry, angle AOB equals angle COD.
angle AOB equal to angle COD, that is given. Yes,
The AO equals DO. Wait, AO equals DO and BO equals CO.
exactly. AO equals DO and BO equal to CO. Radii. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by
SAS.
SAS. But actually, we should say AO is equal to CO, right? You remember the naming thing? You remember the naming thing, kids?
Yes, sir.
So that we should not mess up. Okay. So once they are congruent, we can say angle AOB is equal to angle COD by CPCT and hence proved. So that is also done. Okay. Now let me give you a small question. Write it down.
Ma'am, isn't it supposed to be AB is equal to CD?
AB equal to,
CD by CPCD.
yeah, good. You're awake. Now next question gets after this. Read carefully. This chapter as a whole is very important. So I don't have to say this is 3 star, 4 star. The chapter itself is 3 star, 5 star. Okay. The whole chapter itself, because most of these concepts are used in grade 10 also. So whatever you are learning, please keep it with yourself. Don't forget it after some time, because this chapter, area perimeter chapter, these are all carry forward.
Ma'am, and angle COD equal to 6x minus 30 degree. What is that like word?
It's 30 da.
Uh,
Respectively.
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 Okay.
Mom, we're supposed to find angle COD and angle AOB.
You are supposed to, yeah, the value of x and then measure of each of them. So
Oh, okay.
you will have to use a theorem. Which theorem you are going to use, you have to clearly mention. I will do it, but first you all do nicely. Let us see. Guys, please tell me if you are done. Which theorem will I apply here, Zishan?
Mom, for this one, this really you
Wait,
don't
wait,
really
wait,
need any
wait, wait.
theorem.
I will give chance to everybody. Zishan, is your
No,
mic
but
working?
Ma'am, when they say measure of each angle, do they mean the measure of angle AOB and angle COD or the
Wait,
measure of
yaar, I'm
typical angle?
asking somebody. Yes, Zishan, can you hear me?
Ma'am, he said, can I type it?
Oh, I, my mic is still not working. Hmm. Okay, typing won't help. Wait, let me ask. Chris,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, which theorem will I use?
Um, ma'am, do we use essay? No, sorry, not theorem. Like
Hmm. Try.
okay.
Read the question. What is E?
Ma'am,
Wait, I'll give everybody a chance. Yeah, yes, not getting?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Nia,
Yeah,
yeah, which theorem will I use?
I don't get it.
Huh?
I don't get it.
You also did not get. Amala,
Ma'am, do we take theorem 3,
theorem
third
3.
one?
Okay, let me read it. In a circle with center O, chords AB and CD subtend angle. Now they said AB is equal to CD. The chords are equal. If chords are equal, what will happen?
Angle at the center.
Exactly. So it is theorem number 2. So we will say if chords are equal or since chords are equal.
No, so now we don't have to prove the theorem, right?
No,
We
no,
already
you don't
like
have to
assumed
prove.
that now we know that it's
You are applying the theorem. Since AB is equal to CD, angle subtended at the center are equal. So this is your theorem number 2. Kids, try to visualize, try to connect what you have learned. The 3 theorems that we have learned, we will have to substitute it in our questions. We'll have to relate them. So here AB is equal to CD. Chords are equal. If chords are equal, angles will be equal at the center. So that is done. That means 4x plus 10 will be equal to 6x minus 30. This line itself will give you 1 mark because that shows you understand the theorem. You are implementing it in the question. Implementing is very important. These are application level questions, kids. So 10 plus 30 equal to 6x minus 4x. 40 equal to 2x and x is equal to 20. Therefore, angles are 4 into 20 plus 10, which is 90 degree, and 6 into 20 minus 30, that is also 90 degree. Is it clear for all kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me give you more questions like this. 1 minute. We cannot leave anything because you might get justify kind of questions also, and you might get something to think and reflect as in your textbook. Oh, couple of questions are construction. Tomorrow, please keep your geometry box ready, okay? So that we can apply our first theorem and do the questions. Okay. Now, first question I want you to do is, read it properly, kids. Don't think like you might not know. I'm sure you might know it. Just think properly, visualize it, draw a rough diagram, and then tell me what will be the answer. Yes, come on.
Ma'am, we don't need to show anything given to prove anything, right?
No, no. You can tell me, we can discuss.
Ma'am, can I see the answer?
Yeah.
Ma'am, so we draw the circle. Then, yeah, we just draw a circle first. Ma'am, then we draw any chord AB
Okay.
and a center O. And then connect, we subtend it to the O, we subtend A into yeah, to O. And now we get that AO equals BO since both radiuses.
Exactly. So how will we write it? We will say let AB be the chord. We'll have to say that. Right? After that, we will say join OA and OB. So here we'll have to say let AB be the chord, O be the center of the circle. Join AO and OB. But AO is equal to OB, radius. So if AO and OB are joined, we get a triangle. Then in triangle AOB, two sides are equal. And hence it is a isosceles triangle. You'll have to write the statement. Therefore, triangle AOB is isosceles. Okay, fine. Okay, I have to teach another theorem before I move forward. Otherwise, you won't understand. Okay. See, kids, this is the theorem number 4. This is the theorem number 4. Word by word, very important. The line, I would suggest, once all the theorems are over, please make a printout, or you write it neatly on a paper, all the theorems at one place, and stick it on the door or stick somewhere you see, so that like right now, even if we are sleeping, if somebody asks us, we know, right? Twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder up above this. We know all that, right? We know A, B, C, D, E, F, G by heart. Similarly, you should know all these theorems. It will help, it will make your life easier. So, theorem number 4, the line joining the center of a circle and the midpoint of a chord of the circle is perpendicular to the chord. Now, let me just make it clear through a diagram. The line joining the center of the circle. Okay, let us make a circle. So, this is the circle, this is the center of the circle. Line joining the center of the circle and midpoint of the chord. So, this is the chord AB, and I have midpoint here. My midpoint is M, right? Center of the circle and midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the chord. So they are saying, what do we have to prove? We have to prove angle OMB is 90 degree. You have to prove that. You have to prove OM is perpendicular to AB. That is what you have to do. Any idea how? Don't do it. Just tell me any idea how will we do this, kids?
Mom, it's given that M is the midpoint, right? Ma'am, I think we have to prove the congruency of the two triangles. Ma'am, so AM equals BM. MO is common. And then AO equals BO because of radius. So by SSS rule, the triangle AMO is congruent to triangle BMO. And then by CPCT, triangle AMO is equal to triangle angle BMO. And then since they are 90 degree.
No, since they are 180 degree. Okay, fine. You understood. Good. Okay, so how will we do it? Let me just write it down here. Proof. In triangle AOM and triangle BOM, AM equal to BM given OM equal to OM common and AO equal to BO radius. Write it like this. Therefore, triangle AOM is congruent to triangle BOM by SSS. Congruency, we are sticking on to congruency because always the corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal. So, therefore, what will happen? Angle AMO will be equal to angle BMO by CPCT. Now, when angles are equal, we can say angle AMO plus angle BMO is equal to 180 degree, right? Linear pair. All these reasons are must. You must write the reasons. See, I am writing it. It's not that you guys don't know, but I am writing it so that you know the way to follow to write it, so that you don't make any mistake, you don't lose marks. These are the important steps that you have to write in order to get full marks. So that's why if these two are equal, therefore, we will say angle AMO is equal to 90 degree class law. In the അച്ഛൻ്റെ ഇമെയിൽ ഐ ഡി കൊടുത്തിട്ട് കാര്യമുണ്ടോ? അച്ഛനെ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാറുണ്ടോ? അതപ്പോ ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യും, അച്ഛൻ്റെ ഫോൺ എടുത്തിട്ട് ആ ചെക്കല്ലേ നിഹിത്തുണ്ടോ അവിടെ? നീയാ ക്ലാസ്സിലാ? ഞാൻ പറയാമല്ലോ, എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് സമയം കിട്ടും ക്ലാസ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്. നോക്കട്ടെ. So here we got the angle as 90 degree. Hence done. Okay. This is the proof for theorem number 4. No. So this is done. Are you all okay with this? Kids, are you all okay? It's not difficult. It is just straight away from your triangles. Only a circle is added. So now there is a converse to this theorem. Let us learn that also. So tomorrow when you come to class, I want all of you to have by hearted the statements and the method for doing these 5 theorem. Why I said by heart? Because I want you to learn the statement and understand how to prove the theorems. Theorems till 5th one should be done completely. So the theorem converse, the converse one is the perpendiculars from the center of the perpendiculars from the center of a circle to a chord bisects the chord. See, earlier we had the bisected chord. Now it is getting bisected, isn't it? Did you understand? How is it converse? Relate to it. See, how is it converse? Earlier, what we were saying, the M is the midpoint. So if M is the midpoint of the chord, what were we saying? The line joining the center will be perpendicular to that. But here we are saying the line from the center, if that is perpendicular to the chord, then it will, that particular line from the center will bisect the chord. Understood? That is the relationship. That is how it is converse. So again, I'll draw the circle. Center O. My chord is there, AB. What did they say? It is perpendicular. They said OD is perpendicular to OD is perpendicular to AB. They said that. Okay. This is given. What is there to prove? To prove AD is equal to BD. Correct? How will you do that? Proof. Proof in triangle AOD and triangle BOD. What is happening? AO equal to BO. Should I do all this? You all know, na?
AD equal to BD.
AD equal to BD? No, that's what you have to prove. AO is equal, OD is equal, it's common. What else is given? Angle ADO equal to angle BDO. That is given. Both are 90 degree. So by which property or triangle AOD is congruent to BOD? How?
SSA.
Are you sure? Look at the diagram once again. Who will, who can tell me how is it congruent?
SAS.
Mhm.
Ma'am, no. Is it right angle?
Ma'am, RHS. Ma'am, RHS.
RHS, superb.
Right.
It is by RHS. SAS means the, the angle has to come between the this and this. It should be like this. Only then it can be SAS. Here, it's not like that, right? And one right angle is involved, hypotenuse is involved. So this is right RHS. Therefore, by CPCT, AD is equal to BD. CPCT. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see if there is anything little easier for you guys to do. Yeah, do this question. Chalo, let us do one question. Come on. Question. Doctor. Guys, I'll just get back to you. Give me some time. So I'll write the question, kids. You can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not explaining anything related to this question. Read, try to understand, and do it.
Ma'am, find the distance net. Is that
What did you say?
find the distance net? Is that word net
Between.
between?
Yes, kids, did you complete it? What is the status? What's the status?
I'm still doing it.
Okay. Yes, kids, anybody got the answer?
Ma'am, I got it, but I'm writing it.
Okay. Yeah. How about others?
Yeah.
Are you all getting an idea how to do it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Who wants to try it?
Ma'am, me sit down.
I letter 10 minutes, 15 letter. Yes, kids. Tell me what is the status?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm almost done.
What's your answer? You tell.
Huh? Answer?
Hmm.
Oh, ma'am, I'm not there yet. Ma'am, I got the answer.
How much?
7 centimeter.
Okay, you got 7. Anybody else got any other answer? Kids, anybody got the answer? What happened, yaar? This was not that hard. Did you draw it? Did you see how is it?
I got 7. Sir.
Okay. What about Nia, Amla, Chris, Rishan,
I got
Akant?
7 centimeters.
Huh?
I got 7 centimeters.
Laksh, Shayar,
Yes, ma'am.
Juan, Tanvi. Come on, yaar. These are parallel opposite sides of the center. If the radius of the circle, this is the radius which is 5. This is the radius which is also 5. Find the distance between the midpoint of two chords. Since it's parallel, this line will be a straight line. Correct? Now, two parallel lines, if the radius midpoint of the chords. So to make this as the midpoint, we will say OM is perpendicular to AB. Right or wrong? It has to be perpendicular. This is also perpendicular. Now what? That means this is 3. And this was how much? 8. 8 means this is 4 because this is the midpoint. They have said that. So you're using the theorems. If the radius of the circle is this, find the distance between the midpoints of the chord. They are saying midpoints of the chords. So M is the midpoint of AB. If M is the midpoint, OM has to be perpendicular according to your theorem. Isn't it? You learnt that recently. So you will apply Pythagoras theorem, find this side, and add them. That's it, kids. So,
Ma'am, what's the answer?
yeah, your answer is correct, my dear. So, how will you write it? Two parallel chords or lengths are on the opposite side. If the radius is, find the distance between the midpoint of the chord. So, we will say M and N are the midpoints of chord AB and CD respectively. These are the midpoints. Therefore, which theorem is that?
Ma'am, theorem 4.
Theorem 4. Therefore, the since, not therefore, since the line joining the midpoint and center center of the circle is perpendicular, what will happen? OM is perpendicular to AB and ON is perpendicular to CD. And then what do we know? Since M and N are midpoints, AM is equal to half of AB, which is half of 6, which is 3 centimeter. CM is equal to half of CD, which is 4 centimeter. Triangle AOM is right angled at M. Therefore, OA square equal to AM square plus OM square. Am I correct? OA square was 5. 5 square minus AM was 3. 3 square equal to OM square, which was 25 minus 9 equal to OM under root, which is under root 16, which is how much? 4. So OM is 4. Similarly, you will do this side also. OA square, OB square, no, OC. Is it OC? Yeah, OC. OC square, you can say. Similarly, OC square is equal to ON square plus CN square. OC is 5 and ON we are finding. CN was 4. under root 25 minus 16 equal to ON. It is coming as 9, which is 3. 4 plus 3 is the distance, which is 7. I hope everybody has taken it down.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please do it properly and let me know. Okay? Uh, any doubts? So whatever I have taught today, tomorrow when you come to the class, everybody must know this. And please send the screenshot of your work, today's work. So can we stop it for the day?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you have taken it down, I can close it.
They don't.
Okay.
Ma'am, can we leave?
Yeah. Whoever is done, please leave.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, mom.
Could you
Thank you,
go a
ma'am.
little
Bye.
Bye.
up?
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Ma'am, could you go a little up?
Who was that? Nia?
Tanvi.
Tanvi. Okay. From where? This part?
No, ma'am. Yeah, like a little bit down. I'm done with that. I'm done. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, dear.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, mom.